Hi everybody! Welcome to day 2 of our Journeys lesson 18. We are talking all about food this week, where food comes from, how it's made, and even your favorite types of food. So in today's video, we are going to be rereading our story, Where Does Food Come From? And also completing some activities together. Now I think I'm going to treat myself to a sweet treat. So let's get started with our video. As we reread through our story, Where Does Food Come From? I want you to really focus on the author's purpose. Authors write for many reasons. Why do you think the authors wrote, Where Does Food Come From? What did they want you to learn? You can find details in the selection that help explain the author's topic. Tomorrow, during morning meeting, we will go over a chart like shown below. We will talk about what is the author's purpose and what details support that writing in our story. So let's get ready to reread our story, Where Does Food Come From? Where Does Food Come From? Written by Shelley Rotner and Gary Goss, and photographs are by Shelley Rotner. Cocoa beans are seeds. They grow on cocoa trees. Chocolate is made by crushing and cooking cocoa beans. Hot cocoa is made from chocolate. Apples are fruits that grow on trees. An apple is picked right off the tree. Apple juice is made by pressing the juice from apples. Potatoes are vegetables. These vegetables grow under the ground. French fries are made from potatoes. Wheat is a grain that grows in fields. Flour can be made by crushing the wheat. Bread is made from flour. Rice is a grain. It grows in wet fields called paddies. Rice that you eat is made by cooking the grain. Corn is grain that grows in fields. Popcorn is made from corn. First, you heat it, and then it pops. Milk comes from cows or sometimes from goats. Butter, cheese, and ice cream are made from milk. The eggs you eat are laid by hens. The hens live on farms. There are many ways to cook eggs. Tomatoes grow on vines. Ketchup is made from tomatoes. Honey is made by bees. They bring the nectar of flowers to the hive. Maple syrup is made from sap. The sap drips from maple trees. Where does your favorite food come from? Let's read our decodable called Sweet Treats by Cyrus Ruthven. As we're reading through our story, I want you to be looking for words that have the long A sound in them, that has an AI or an AY. Let's begin reading and see if we can see any of these words. Grapes are a sweet treat. These kids like to snack on grapes every day. Would you like a bunch right now? These kids like to snack on grapes every day. Would you like a bunch right now? On our first page, I see a word that has the long A sound in it, and it has AY. The word day is spelled D-A-Y. The AY makes the A sound. Grapes grow big on vines. Grapes can be green. Grapes can be red, deep blue, and black. Lines and lines of grape plants grow in the ground. Grape plants need sun. Grape plants need rain. Do you see a word on this page that either has AI or AY? I see a word in our last sentence. Grape plants need rain. The word rain is spelled R-A-I-N. The A-I makes the A sound in rain. Grapes stay on vines a long time. After a wait, grapes will be ripe. Grapes take time to get big and plump and sweet. Do you like to eat grapes? I love green grapes. They are my favorite. On this page, I noticed that in the word stay, it has A-Y at the end, which makes the A sound. Ripe grapes cannot stay on vines. Ripe grapes need to be picked when it is time. Ripe grapes must be picked by hand. Why do you think ripe grapes cannot stay on the vine? What do you think might happen to the grape if it's ready to be plucked and it doesn't get plucked? Let's see what we find out. Trucks bring grapes to shops and stands. Fresh grapes cannot stay on trucks. Grapes may rot if they stay too long. This page said that if grapes stay on the trucks for too long, they may rot. Do you think that if ripe grapes stay on the vine for too long, they may rot also? I think so. See the sweet, fresh grapes at this stand. Which fresh grapes would you snack on? Would you snack on these big, juicy green grapes? They look delicious. Kay has a huge tray filled with fresh green grapes. She can't wait, so she takes a big bunch. Yum, yum, yum. I loved getting to talk about those sweet treat grapes. They looked delicious. What is your favorite sweet treat to have? To end our activity, we are going to be completing an activity in our reader's notebook on page 32. So I just circled that page number at the bottom of the screen. If you need to pause the video to turn to that page, you can go ahead and pause now. We are going to complete an activity with our words to know, also called our sight words. Our directions tell us you circle the correct word to complete each sentence. So we are going to read our sight words and also use them correctly in a sentence. As we go through this activity, I will read you each of the sentences. You can read along with me at home, along with our 2 answer choices. You will circle the correct word that completes the sentence best. At the end of the activity, we will go over our answers together. For number 1, it says, Fran ate her beets blank. Our choices are these and first. So what word best completes the sentence? Fran ate her beets, these, or first? Circle the word that best completes the sentence. Number 2 says, beets are planted in the ground or sometimes. Which word best completes the sentence? Beets are planted in the ground sometimes. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 2. Number 3 says, blank Fran eats salad too. Our choices are food, sometimes. Which word fits best? Food, Fran eats salad too, or sometimes Fran eats salad too. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 3. Number 4 says, Fran has to eat all the blank on her plate. Fran has to eat all the food on her plate. Eat all the your on her plate. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 4. Number 5 says, eat blank peas, said Mom. Our choices are ground and your. For number 5, would we say, eat ground peas, said Mom? Or, eat your peas, said Mom. Circle the word that you think best completes the sentence on number 5. On number 6, it says, the peas are blank from the shop. Our choices are your and right. Would we say the peas are your from the shop? Or the peas are right from the shop? Circle the word that best completes the sentence. Number 7 says, Fran looked blank her peas. Our choices are under and first. Would we say Fran looked under her peas? Or Fran looked first her peas? Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 7. And for our last problem, number 8, it says, Fran said blank, peas look good. Our choices are these and under. Would we say Fran said these peas look good? Or Fran said under peas look good? Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 8. Alright, my friends, let's go over our answers for this activity. For number 1, we should have said, Fran ate her beets first. She ate her beets first. Number 2, beets are planted in the ground. We would have said ground for number 2. Number 3, sometimes Fran eats salad too. Sometimes Fran eats salad too. Number 4, Fran has to eat all the food on her plate. Food for number 4. On number 5, Mom said, eat your peas. Eat your peas, said Mom. Number 6, the peas are right from the shop. Means they just got them right from the shop. Number 7, Fran looked under her peas. She looked under her peas. And for number 8, Fran said, these peas look good. Great job, everybody, with this activity. We are going to be working with these sight words for the rest of the week, along with our A sounds. So make sure you're practicing your sight words at home. That brings us to the end of our reading activity for today. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you later.